Days gone long and you can't take it. Matt and Patty gonna help you forget. They'll show you the mix to lift your spirits so a couple of drinks with the Clarks. A couple of drinks with the Clarks.
Cheers. Love you. I was right on that time.
Yeah, this time. 48 more shows and we'll be all right. Here, will you put that over there, my dear?
Sure.
So they know who we are, what we're doing?
Here we are.
Yes, here we are.
And what we're doing.
This is our who we is and what we doing. Okay, ready? Welcome back, folks, to A Couple Drinks with the Clarks. This is the Red Wine Thanksgiving show.
Yes.
These are just
wine.
some suggestions to go along with your beautiful meal.
Twikey.
And listen, like I said before, your holiday meal, the Thanksgiving meal traditionally is not very spicy. So these wines can go pretty much, you can run the game. You can have anything and everything you want. There's no restrictions.
What's your favorite thing at turkey dinner?
Sitting down. sitting down and relaxing after cooking for several hours, because I am the only man in my hometown who married an Italian woman who doesn't cook.
I'm awful.
Now here's the thing. I know you don't feel bad for me because I'm pretty well fed, to say the least. I do all my own cooking, so that's why I like to sit down after I
Do my own cooking.
Yes, so.
Doesn't cook for anybody else. Just
me.
Phil.
So anyway, so we're talking tonight about some red wines. Now this kind of runs the gambit. So we have a couple Pinot Noir. This is a beautiful Garnacha from Spain, our friends from Campo Viejo, all female winemakers, by the way. Then we have H3. This is Horse Heaven Hills Merlot and Horse Heaven Hills Cabernet. But in the middle, we have a beautiful Syrah. This is called the Pundit. It's made with a collaboration between Michel Gasset from France. Cheers, Michel.
Cheers.
As well as the folks from the Chateau Saint Michel Wine Company.
Mm-hmm.
They have come together and created this beautiful Syrah. It's called the Pundit. Then we go over here to Chile. This is called Husinay. It's a Grand Reserve of Cabernet. We did a show about that. So if you'd like to know more about that, you can watch one of our previous shows. Just go to the YouTubes, press the like button, subscribe, hit the bell for ding notification on everything we are doing. Sorry, I'm a little under the weather today, but anyway, keep it going.
Take a breath.
Yes. All that was one breath.
Husinay.
Then we're going to Australia. This is, I said that on purpose, Australia. This is Jacob's Creek Double Barrel. Is it the cab? Yeah, it's the cab, because it's aged especially in, right now they're doing a lot of like bourbon barrel type Cabernets and red wines and things like that. This is an Irish whiskey barrel.
Whiskey barrel.
The parent company that supplies this also supplies a really enormous selling Irish whiskey. So draw your own conclusions. Jameson. Excuse me. Then we're going over to Sonoma County in California. And this is Kenwood's Six Ridges Cabernet. So we have a little bit of gambit going on, but I didn't forget the red blends, because everybody loves red blends. Now, here's the thing. These are two beautiful red blends from Italy. Mm-hmm. We have Santa Cristina's Toscana Rosso, and then we have Villa Antinori Toscana Rosso. That is an awesome bottle of wine. The Antinori family has been making wine for 26 generations.
Oh.
So they know what they're doing.
I thought you were going to say 26 years. You said
no.
26
Generations. Humongous difference.
You think?
So we have all these wines on the list that we can send to you, just email us and we'll send you the list. A lot of these are found relatively easily local. Some of them are not, but these are some of the wines that I think would be perfect for your Thanksgiving meal. So that was kind of a quick Cliff Notes version.
Are we drinking or are we
Well,
just...
sure.
Oh, okay.
Here's the thing, though.
I was just wondering.
We're not going to try one of everything because that's just going to ruin things. So I'd
Okay.
like you to choose. Now, if there's something you haven't had before or haven't had in a while, you pick and then we'll talk about it. So this is really,
Well,
really like Bobo off the cuff.
I'm no dummy. I'm going with 26 generations.
Very well. And plus you're Italian as well.
Yeah,
Your
but I mean,
Italian
hello.
heritage.
If someone's around for 26
Yes.
generations, they're doing something
And
right.
the cool thing is Piero Antinori is the father who is running the company right now. He's actually loosening the reins to his daughters.
Awesome.
He has 3 daughters. So the Antinori family owned wine estates will be in good hands for generations to come. So
Beautiful.
you know, right? Pretty awesome.
Can we go there?
We would love to go there.
Where
I
is it?
I actually have a friend of mine who went there. I helped her out getting her and her daughters to check it out, and it was pretty awesome.
Where is it?
Italy.
Oh, I know that. I'm talking about like where do they run like there?
It's right in Tuscany near Florence.
Okay.
Yes.
Thank you.
Whatever. I thought just because you're Italian, you would know that.
Yes, I know everything just because I'm Italian.
Well,
Just so you
yes.
know.
Of course, my dear.
I'm half Irish too, and that part of me loves to drink.
Yeah, so let's see here. Temper and alcohol. Oh, that's wonderful. I probably should have done my own research prior to saying, would you marry me? But, 26 years later. Oh, 26 years? 26 generations?
It is.
Wow,
I'm amazing.
Of course. So,
Okay. Cheers, love
cheers,
you.
love you.
Good smell.
Cheers, love you.
Cheers, love you.
Oh, yeah. That's got to let that baby breathe a little bit.
I love when we do wine
Oh,
shows.
I know. Your liver
Love
does
it.
too.
My liver loves it. Liver loves it. Somebody's getting yelled at upstairs. One of the dogs.
I bet it's the big one.
I bet it is too.
I bet it's the big speckly one.
That would be the other Italian woman living in this house.
Yeah. Yeah, if you want to hear, just slide one of the windows down. So anyway, folks, this is gorgeous.
Oh.
This is a beautiful wine.
Oh my
It's
gosh.
readily available out there. Antinori, we can't say enough how great their wine company is, and
Wow,
it's
that is so
worth it.
nice.
You know, you see some of these, and I hate to say this, but you see some of these kind of like fly-by-night type wineries that are popping up all over the place that, you know, you can't find them on a map because it's a virtual winery.
Yeah.
Not that there's anything wrong with that, but kind of there is, because this is produced in Italy. It's bottled, aged, bottled, shipped here for the same amount of money that these new wineries that crop up out of nowhere are
Mhm.
asking for their wine. And I'm sorry, I'm preachy, but kind of know what you're buying is what I'm saying.
I know.
And
that's
everything
really good.
that's here has pedigree of years and years and years and generations of winemaking. So
There you go.
that's what I'm saying.
Just say it.
I'm just saying. And that's
say it.
beautiful fruit. Oh,
Oh my God.
gorgeous dark
It's
fruits.
so good. So smooth.
Anyway, so that is our red wine show. Now listen, I know you're thinking to yourself, Clarky, you've left off Zinfandels and other stuff.
There's always tomorrow.
Yes. What you should take away from this show, folks, is find a wine that you love and buy it and enjoy it. And it doesn't need to have a huge rating or whatever. In my opinion, pedigree means a lot to price and quality. So talk to your local wine shop, ask them, if they have like Antinori products, or they have Erath, or anything from Columbia Crest or Chateau Saint Michelle. Those are wines, also Campo Viejo. Those are wineries that have been around a long time. Chateau Saint Michelle's, the Kendall Jacksons of the world. Those are the wines that have built this wine industry. Sutter Home as well. So those are wines that have really are the roots of the wine business. So you can never go wrong purchasing those wines. So.
And would I be right in saying that if you are a whiskey lover or you are a bourbon lover, to look for a wine that is aged in a bourbon barrel, or look for a wine that's aged in a
Sure.
I mean, would that be the right thing to say, or no?
Yes. Well, the thing about that is the wines are not fully aged in those. It's a lot like some of the whiskeys that are out there right now.
Mm-hmm.
They're aged already, and then they're finished. What I mean by finished. So,
yeah, that's right.
So they might the red wines might spend up to 9 months in that whiskey barrel.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, they will pick up properties of the whiskey barrel, because chances are there's probably some whiskey still in the staves.
Oh yeah.
So it makes sense. So if you like your whiskeys and your bourbons and things like that, there are several. And it just started off with a pinprick of a few different wineries doing it. Now everybody has one.
Right.
So, but the thing with Jacobs Creek, they do a couple things different. They do a Cabernet, which is aged in Irish whiskey barrels.
Mm-hmm.
And they do a Shiraz that's aged in Scotch barrels.
Oh.
That company also owns Chivas.
I need a tissue.
They don't say
you
that.
might need a tissue for your issue.
They don't say that, but I'm saying it. So
You're saying it. Yeah, you say it.
Not that I'm
You say
100%
it.
correct, but
You say it, and I keep drinking.
as far as I know, you tell me I'm not. So anyway,
What?
correct.
Oh yeah.
Half the time.
Never.
So anyway, folks, that is our wine show and me on my soapbox about wines.
Are
So
we doing one tomorrow? We
maybe.
got a lot of wine to drink.
Well, we have some wine, but I'm going to talk about a couple whiskey cocktails
Oh, whiskey cocktails, yes.
of stuff that you can have around your house.
Okay.
Little this, of that, done.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Speaky.
Squeak like a chair. Anyway, folks, thank you so much for joining us.
Cheers,
for
everybody.
a couple of drinks with the Clarks. We, of course, are the Clarks. I am Matt, and this is my beautiful wife, Patty.
I'm just shocked that you just called me a beautiful wife. I'm sorry. Honey, how much wine have you had?
You're representing Rabbit Hole. You did your hair. Everything's great.
All right.
So anyway, cheers, love you.
Cheers, love you.
Cheers, love you. And folks, if we don't see you, have a happy Thanksgiving.
We'll see ya. I got some drinking to do.
Oh, what's happened there? Hang on. Hello. Oh, technical difficulties, folks.
Please stand by.
When the days come along and you can't take it, Matt and Patty gonna help you forget. They'll show you the mix to lift your spirits so. A couple of drinks with the Clarks. A couple of drinks with the Clarks.
Cheers, love you. Wait, no, turn it off. You know, all that.
Oh, geez, all that.
I'm
Oh,
just gonna
shoot.
sit here and drink.
Hold on. You can sit there and drink because it takes me forever to find the little arrow in the mouth. There it is.